Welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and we spit real shit.
What up, though? And welcome to the Hood Report, special edition. The spot where culture meets competition and where we spit real shit. Sports for sure is our focus, while culture guides and drives our discussions. In the end, our focus is to ensure that you, our audience, is both informed and entertained, and football season, that you're put up on game as far as how to get this motherfucking money. So with that, I got the usual suspects who are here with me today, Martin, Quentin, and Tweety. Hey, we got a real quick edition. We're going to talk about this college shit. Big weekend for college football. Week 1. That week 0 shit, it was cool. But now we into that real shit. Week 1. Got a couple of big games that we're going to hit today. We're going to talk about give our insight on them. And then we're going to give our picks on each one. And at the end, we're going to give you our personal picks for the weekend that we'll be tracking. So sit back, put your motherfucking seatbelt on, and get ready. We're about to run this shit. Starting off, first and foremost, probably the biggest game of the fucking weekend is the Texas Longhorns and Arch Bloodlines against the defending champs, the Buckeyes, or whatever you call them.
You got it right.
Currently, that's right, baby. Currently, I'm showing the line at Ohio State -1. We're going to go around real quick. Tell me what you guys see in this game, and then give me your pick for the game, and that's how we're going to roll it. So, hey, go ahead, Q. Why don't you give me what you think, and give me your pick.
Well, you already know what I think, Rod. You already know what we need to happen, because there's only one way for us to be happy in this. And it'll also show if all this hype is worth it too. You know, so of course I'm going with Texas. I gotta have Texas because I can't stand Ohio State.
I thought you almost said Ohio State. I thought you almost said Ohio State. I'm about to say what?
Only thing for me is we've been having all this hype about Arch. I want to see what kind of Eli you gonna be. Are you gonna fall towards the Eli side, or are you gonna fall towards the Manning side, baby? This is what I want to see.
Hey, hey, Eli got 2 rings. Hey, don't get it.
I think he's gonna be, he gonna be better than both of them because he can move around too.
He can move around.
He got some legs too.
Yeah, he can move around.
So I think he could be better than both.
All right, Martin, what you see in this game?
I see, you got two young quarterbacks with Sands, getting his first start, and then Arch. He played a little bit last year, but it's still 2 brand new starters going up against 2 good defenses. I think both teams lost a lot on the offensive line. Defensive line is going to control the game. It's going to be a low-scoring game, but I do see Texas with our more experience, and I see Texas pulling it out in a very close, low-scoring game. I see Texas winning.
Okay. Absolutely. All right. I'm gonna wait on this and that, and then we go to you next, sweetie. I think for this one, I'm a Michigan man, so I'm forbidden talking about Ohio State or taking Ohio State. But when it's money, I have to consider it. So after I considered it, fuck that. I'm going with Texas. I think Texas, while both teams lost a lot, I thought Texas recouped. They got the offensive line back stacked up. They recouped receivers. Their defense is strong as hell. So I think Texas did a really good job of that. And I think Ohio State coming in tonight, they're going to be trying to figure things out. They got a new quarterback. They got a new offensive coordinator. They got Matt Patricia's punk ass over there at the defensive coordinator, right? So he's going to bring some of that, tricky Belichick shit. So some of that might catch Arch here and there. But I think in the end, I think it stays close through 3, and I think Texas pulls away in the 4th. And I got Texas. I think they're going to win by double digits. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be close all game, and I think Texas pulls away at the end. So that's, my pick. Okay. Them Longhorns. Go ahead, Tweety. What you got?
Oh, here we go. Here goes some bullshit. I already know who you take it. Go ahead. Here goes some bullshit.
See this right here? This right here. I can't pick Ohio State. I got to pick Texas. Got to pick Texas. Okay, what? On this game. I'm going to pick Texas on this game.
Fuck not because everybody took Texas.
When you lose your offensive coordinator, like Ohio State did with Chip Kelly, and they got a new one, but they're gonna try to figure it out with Jeremiah Smith. All right, the prohibitive favor as a Heisman Trophy winner.
He's tough.
Okay, so they're gonna try to figure it out with him, and they're gonna try to get him the ball early, hopefully. But we gotta see what all the hype about with the Manning. See if he can get out there and throw that playing that rock. So,
you see what the hype about? Is it the bloodline? They got 3 quarterbacks been made to the NFL in that family. Yeah. It's legitimate. That's legitimate fucking hype that they're giving him to do, and he's gonna be mobile like the daddy was. Archie Manning was mobile than the motherfucker. He's gonna be like him. So with a better arm. I think the hype is legit. I don't think he's gonna blaze it the first game, big game, but I think he's gonna be for real.
Okay.
You got to prove it on the field, though.
You got to prove it on the field.
You got to prove it on the field.
Yeah, that's where it all comes down. All right, now we're gonna go to LSU, Clemson, another big game. 2 teams that have aspirations of being national championship teams. Brian Kelly is saying that his LSU team this year is the best team he's had in Death Valley since he's been there. What do you guys think? The line I have on that one right now is I got Clemson -4. Tweety, who you like in that one and why?
Oh, I got Clemson going to the playoffs. I don't have LSU going to playoffs. So for me, I'm picking Clemson in this game with Dabo. All right, and I got he still got the weapons on offense for Clemson, and I don't trust LSU in their defense like that. So I'm gonna pick Clemson in this game. So I got them. I got Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson. Okay. All right. Q, who you got?
Oh man, this is a tough one. I picked LSU in the playoffs. I got laughed about in my picks.
Yeah.
LSU to go to the playoff. But for that to happen,
Brian Kelly didn't even pick LSU. He the fucking coach. So, all right, go ahead, Q. Go ahead, cuz.
I'm gonna live to regret that one, cuz. But so, anyways, like we go with what we say here about the team, Brian Kelly asked, who really needs this. So I want to pick him. You know what?
Do it.
I think they can hang with in the points and make it an interesting game. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that. That's what I'm gonna stay with. Okay. Early in the season, I think it can happen.
All right, we got Q taking LSU. Martin, what you think?
I think the only thing that scared me now, Clemson last year they was 0-3 versus the SEC, so that's kind of made me a little scared there. But no, overall, LSU has lost their last 5 openers. They lost a lot on that offensive line, and Clemson with their defensive line, with that boy Woods and Parker coming back, I think they're gonna control the game. And Klubnik, he gonna be slinging the rock all over the place with all these receivers and weapons he got. I see Clemson winning this game, and I think they gonna win by double digits over LSU because LSU still. And also. LSU, their starting safety, which was a transfer guy, their starting safety, he got suspended for the first half of the game because he got into a fight in the last game of the season. So he gonna miss the first half of the game. So their starting safety won't be in there either. And that's a bad sign going up against all these weapons that Clemson has. So I think Clemson's gonna sling the ball all over the place, and I think their D line is gonna control the game. Clemson win easy over LSU.
Okay. All right, well, how I weigh in on this one is I do like the fact that LSU comes to a game with an experienced quarterback. Nussmeier been around the program for multiple years, sat behind Jayden Daniels for a couple of years, got to play last year full-time, back at the full-time start this year. They got him as a Heisman candidate. He's been around football his whole life. His daddy is a coach, so he knows football. I think the thing I don't like about it is they're breaking in new receivers. So they have new receivers that weren't there last year because they had stud receivers. They lost their receivers. So they're starting off new. He had to get familiar with the new guys. I think on the other side of it, Brian Kelly is saying this is the best team and the best defense that he's had in his time at LSU. Blowing smoke is the hype or what? But on the flip side,
blowing smoke like a motherfucker.
Flip side, I say this. Clemson Number one in the country. They're returning 80% of last year's production. That's first in the country. So that means the D-line experience, the backfield experienced, the fucking offensive team side is you got a quarterback that's been there multiple years. Klubnik, this is his third year being on the field, right? So he's played extensive time. And then you have experienced receivers. You have return receivers that were very, very productive last year. Hard to pick against that, in particular when you realize that, as Martin said, LSU ain't had that kind of success. So I'm going to go with Clemson. And I think Clemson's going to cover. I think they're going to cover the 4 points. So I think Clemson is the pick in that game. We'll see what happens. All right. So the next big one is lined up for today. Tomorrow, is we got Miami against Notre Dame. So that Miami Notre Dame game, another big game. You got Notre Dame coming back. They're starting a young guy. You got Miami coming back. They're starting a new guy at quarterback. Interesting situation there. Yeah. Let's see how you guys win. Martin, what you think about this Miami Notre Dame game?
I think in this game, and this is something I have been talking about for a while, and that's Miami's defense. I think now Notre Dame is starting a freshman quarterback, Lloyd Carr's grandson. I'm sorry, Lloyd Carr's grandson is starting this game for Notre Dame. So, but the best thing that you can do for a young quarterback is what? Run the ball. That's what they're going to do because Love is going to be running to the right, to the left, upside, downside. He going to get a lot of touches. He will be Carr's best friend. So with Miami's defense and this running game coming, I think they're going to be in trouble. And also, Notre Dame last year, and they bring back a lot of starters on defense. They had one of the best pass defenses in the country last year. They had one of the best pass defenses. And Beck is coming over here to Miami, which is a good pickup for Miami. But I think in his first game, it's gonna take time for him to get on schedule and stuff. And going up against this defense, I think they're gonna find themselves in some deep water, and they're gonna be in trouble. So I'm taking Notre Dame to win this game.
All right, Martin Turkey, indeed. All right, I'm gonna weigh in on this one real quick, and I'm gonna say this: I like the fact that Carson Mack coming over. You got experienced quarterback. I think that versus a rookie quarterback where they're going to be predictable and run the ball, they're going to run heavy today. They can run the ball. They got some badass backs too. So that works to their advantage. But you know something? I think Miami, I'm going to take the Carson back factor against a young quarterback on the other side. Conservative against a team that's going to open it up a little bit. And I think Miami's going to make enough plays to win. So I'm going to take Miami to win this game. I'm going to take I got Miami plus the 3 points. I think they're going to win, cover the game, cover the spread, and I think they're going to win the game outright. All right, Tweety, what you got?
Yeah. Okay. Like you said, I got the experienced quarterback over the rookie quarterback in this game right here, and I think the defense is going to stack the box and try to stop that run, so to force Carr to throw the ball today.
Agreed.
So in this game right here, I'm gonna take Miami. I'm gonna take Miami to win this game. Because you got a rookie, you got a freshman quarterback. So I'm gonna take Miami to win this game.
Freshman quarterback is true, but having nobody mention the coaching matchup either.
Yeah.
And I think we know who has the coaching advantage in this game. Who am I to say?
Yeah. No, coaching
against Cristobal.
Coaching goes all the way. What? Cristobal's a joke. I think they're gonna win this. I think they're gonna win despite Cristobal today. They're gonna win despite.
They're gonna win. Cristobal gonna win this game.
No, they're gonna win despite his ass. He gonna try to fuck it off, and they're gonna save his ass. So all right, Q. Last not least on this one, what you think?
Hey, I wish my boy. I wish Eric was here, the professor, so that I could we could talk to him about this because he's so big on his Miami and how far they're going. But
he's supposed to be here, but his ass is knocked out, so he missed out.
Oh, okay.
He's knocked out, so he missed out.
It's all good. Well, like me and Martin believe, Miami defense ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And they can't stop nobody. So, like I say, like Eric was kept clamoring about this boy Bain, the defensive player, this, that, and the other. Well, we're gonna see what Mr. Bain is made of tomorrow when Mr. Love come around and get to running left, right, left, upside down on that ass.
All over the place.
We're gonna really get to see what's going on tomorrow. So of course, I'm picking Notre Dame, sir.
Okay. I would tell you, I agree with Tweety. You pack the box and force dare the freshman to beat you. I don't think you'll be able to beat him. Not make enough plays. So that's where I think Miami. I'm gonna give advantage to Miami. You play a team with an experienced
pack the
quarterback that
Bucks all you
can
want.
do everything, and I think it's a better chance. But yeah, with this one,
Experience
I'm taking the experience
Okay.
on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next big one. Them boys at FSU. Is the chop back this year, or is that the hype? They got a new quarterback, so new horizons there in Florida State. Bama starting a new quarterback, Simpson this year, but they come with a stacked fucking defense into the SEC team with a stacked defense. So that one right now, I got Bama minus 14 on that one. So I would say let's say Tweety, who you got on that one? Who you like on that one?
For this game, I know y'all don't know who got FSU winning this game. I don't. I got Alabama. Alabama gonna win this game. Them boys big down there and down south. So I got their offensive line and the defensive line winning the battles up there. So I got Alabama win this game. I'm betting on Alabama defense to come through and hold it steady and win this game.
Covering too, Tweety?
That's where you pick.
You
We're
like
talking
the cover?
with points. So
Okay.
we're talking with points.
Yeah.
All right, all right, Q. Who you like? Who you like and why?
Well, FSU was one of my honorable mentions. You know, they was on the outside looking in, so they were going to be. They have gotten a lot better, but they got a hell of a schedule this year, starting off with Mr. Alabama. So I do think that this will be a good time, if any, to catch them right now. I'm not saying they won't beat them, but I definitely think they can hang in there and make it a game. And if you're going to catch somebody, I always like to catch them early, man, before teams get rolling. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that FSU can cover that 14 points. So I'm going to pick FSU, sir.
FSU. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Mark. What you think?
FSU will be better this year, even though they only bring back 6 starters that they had last year. They're bringing back 6. They are bringing back the quarterback, Boston College. I like him as a quarterback, but I think bringing all these new players in and y'all was very bad last year. It's going to take time for y'all to get into some, get to some type of rhythm. And I just think with Bama's over the line, defensive line, they gonna control both sides of the football. And their passing game, didn't nobody mention Ryan Williams. This boy is one of the best receivers in the country.
Number 2.
He's one of the best receivers in the country. And last year, he made it through with old boy that couldn't throw the ball. So this year, this guy, Ty Simpson, he can't be no worse than what they had last year.
True.
I'm thinking between the offensive line, defensive line, just that big physical on both sides of the ball, going up against an inexperienced FSU team, I think Alabama's going to run the score up on these boys. And I think Alabama's going to win easy.
Okay.
And cover that 14.
All right. All right. What I think is this. I think you come in. FSU was obviously a laughing stock last year. Sorry, JD. Didn't it is what it is though. They wasn't shit.
The truth hurts.
But they also their quarterback situation was bad. They've improved upon their quarterback situation. And I think Castellanos is going to do a good job there in Florida State and help to bring them back. I think Bama comes in. They're starting a new quarterback as well. But they come in with experience on the defensive side. The defense is going to be stout. They're going to be big up front in the trenches, on both sides of the line. I think they'll be able to they'll run the ball. FSU, if you watched the game last year, they was getting punked. Motherfuckers run that bitch down their throat last year. And they're gonna have to. That's something they got to shore up. But I think coming into the game, I think DeBoer and Alabama, I think they get the win. But I think Florida State covers. I'm gonna take Florida State in the 14 points. I think the Seminoles they cover the line. They won't win the game, but they cover the spread.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with FSU. I agree with Quentin. 14 points. If I'm starting a new quarterback, 14 points is a lot for our first time seeing him on the field. So I think in a real live game situation. So I think I'm gonna go with FSU. So last and certainly not least, all of those games are games tomorrow. Today we got a hot one today, starting up in about 40 minutes. Coach Prime, and the Colorado Buffaloes are taking on the experience and the depth of Georgia Tech. Promises to be a good game. Right now, currently, obviously, everybody knows the story. Everybody knows Prime lost his big weapons from last year. Lost a lot of receivers too, but they recouped and stacked up good. But to what degree we'll find out tonight. And Georgia Tech is bringing back players. Let's call this one and see what we like for tonight. So, hey, Tweety, I know you got a bias on this one. Who you like Tweety in this game?
I'm taking Colorado.
And why?
Colorado all day. I'm taking Prime. I'm taking Prime.
Don't bet with your heart, baby. Don't bet with your heart, baby.
I gotta take Prime on this one.
Okay.
Prime. He got something to prove tonight. He got something to prove tonight. He ain't coaching his sons. Yeah, without his sons and Hunter, he got something to prove. Without he got a coach. He got actually coach.
Okay.
Without thinking about his sons being on the field plus Hunter.
Okay.
So, and I think he got a 30+ year.
There you go.
Coaching staff
there it is.
behind him.
No, here you go with
that.
There
it is.
They go that bullshit.
It's them too. So they coaching their ass off too back there.
Okay.
So I believe Colorado at home win this game.
Woo!
Colorado at home win the game. Okay, they're gonna win the game. All right, hey Martin, I know you. I think you're the opposite of that. Let's see what you think. What do you think and why?
The only way Deion gonna prove something tonight if he suit up and put on number 21 jersey again and go out there and play some defense. That's the only way he gonna prove something tonight. Because I honestly think that they're in trouble because you got a Georgia Tech team coming here that's experienced. They got this boy Haynes King, and he's legit. Between him and Haynes, the running back running the ball, if Colorado hasn't fixed their issue that they didn't have the last 2 years, and that's the defensive line, they're going to be in some trouble tonight because Georgia Tech is going to run that ball down their throat. They're going to run the ball down their throat. And that's the one issue that Colorado, that offensive line, defensive line is what been the issue to me with Colorado in his first 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
So if he haven't fixed that, which I don't think he fixed it, with him losing all the players that he lost, and they might be decent down the road, but early, I think they're going to be getting beat up early, and I think this is going to be one of those games where they're going to get beat up bad.
He said this team is better than last year's team.
They're going to run this ball, and they're going to run it. And if you can't stop it, you're in trouble. So I think Georgia Tech wins easy tonight.
Okay. All right. Hey, Martin on Georgia Tech. All right, go, Q, what you think?
Man, I love me some Prime. And I'm a root for them, but I just don't think that they got enough yet to overcome Georgia Tech, especially a Georgia Tech team that's coming in kind of already put together and know what their business is and know how to take care of business. If it wasn't that, if it was a team that wasn't so well oiled, I would really lean towards Colorado. But this Georgia Tech team, like we said, their defense already is good to go, even though the quarterback might not be the best, he's young. Right?
No, he's good.
This is how
He's good.
Georgia Tech quarterback.
No.
Oh, Georgia Tech. King been there for multiple years. He ain't
So they ready to rock and roll, man.
He's legit.
So
Okay. All right, you got so Quentin, Q Tech and Georgia Tech. All right, for me,
yes,
I'm gonna give you two numbers: 64 and 67. And what that represents is that is the percent of production offensively, 64%, defensively, 67%, that Georgia Tech, the experienced team, when they line up tonight in Colorado and they get on the field, that's the experience they're bringing back from last season. I don't think Colorado can say the same thing. I'm a diehard Prime fan. Love Prime. Root for him all the time. I'll be rooting for him tonight. But tonight is going to be futile. He going to get his motherfucking ass kicked tonight. Georgia Tech, you heard it here first. They going to, as Martin said, they might do. No, they going to run that bitch down Coach Prime in the throat tonight. Book it.
Yeah.
They're going to win big. This won't be a contest probably after the first. At halftime, it won't be a contest. At halftime, it won't be a contest. I think Georgia Tech, Haynes King, if he hadn't got hurt last year, they're contending and possibly he missed 3 games last year. They're contending last year for the ACC to be one of the 2 teams that makes it. That's the only thing that kept them out. Haynes King healthy, coming back this year. Like Quentin said, they know what they're about. They know what they do. They know they're gonna run that bitch. Haynes King gonna do that quarterback draw, come back, look, and do the draw he does. Oh, it's gonna be on. I hate to say it and I hate to see it, but Prime will get his ass kicked tonight. I think Georgia Tech wins easy, and I think they win going away. They probably win by 20+ points because I think it's going to take some time for Colorado to get it together. Now, one of the things I'll be watching tonight, like I said when we were in our pre-discussions, is I want to see what they do on the Colorado side with adjustments. Because once again, that's one of my criticisms of Prime and those guys is the last 2 years, I wasn't happy about their adjustments that they made when they ran into trouble. Those things would just linger throughout the entire game. So that's what I'll be looking for tonight is all that 30 years. And one of the motherfuckers getting Prime, you're like, hey, Prime, switch this shit up. We got to do something different. Hey, we ain't stopping this, or we can't do that. I want to see Prime. I want to see Prime. I'm rooting for him to do so. I want to see that.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. Any other insights you all got on the game?
No, let's go. Let's keep it going.
Hey,
Let's get this Colorado win.
it's about to be game on game motherfucking time, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. We got what on the slate of games today. I think it's one other decent game coming on today, right?
Baylor, Auburn.
Oh, Baylor and Auburn. So that's another good game. But we got time. We got to go around and get everybody's picks for the week. Now we're gonna give you our hot weekend picks for the weekend. These are the ones we're gonna be tracking. So we're gonna start it off. Which one you guys want to go get your picks first?
I go first. All
right, go ahead, Martin. You up?
Let's go. Shit, you better buckle your motherfucking seat. That's what you better do.
Give me your three picks.
I'm taking the one we just talked about. I'm taking Georgia Tech -4. I got Georgia Tech -4. So I think Georgia Tech's gonna be able to run the ball easy tonight, and I think it's gonna take time for Colorado. Yeah, so I'm taking Georgia Tech -4.
Okay.
Second pick, I'm taking the Longhorns. I think Longhorns go on the road and they get that dub against Ohio State. I think it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a closer game, but I think in the long run, takes experience on defense going up against new quarterbacks, saying whatever. I think Texas will go in there and they're gonna have their business and they're gonna win a low scoring game, but they will come out with the dub. But I got them plus what 2 points, whatever.
We're gonna go 2.5, so we don't have no ties.
Okay, hey, sound good to me.
So 2.5.
In my last one, I'm taking the one that people is doubting the Coach Freeman. I'm rolling with Coach Freeman, and I'm rolling with Love, and I think I'm gonna roll with the Irish to run the ball down Miami's throat.
Okay.
And I think they will win in Miami. And so
minus 3.5.
Notre Dame. Minus what?
Minus 3.5.
That was 3. It's 3.5.
We going. Okay. We don't want no ties. So everything gonna have a hook on it. Everything gonna have a hook on it. We don't want no ties.
Okay.
Fuck a tie.
Okay. That might change my theory because I thought it was under 3, but okay. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it.
Okay.
I got Notre Dame.
All right, Tweety, who you got?
All right. With that, we're gonna keep on with that Miami Notre Dame. And I got Miami plus 3.5.
Plus 3.5. Yeah, we give you 3.5.
Yeah.
3.5. Oh, okay. I got Miami.
He's giving out hooks and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It worked both ways. It worked both ways.
That's a big way. That's a big one.
It worked both ways.
We need it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. All right, go ahead.
Colorado tonight. Colorado tonight.
That's a mistake, man.
Woo!
That's what you get 4.5 on that one. You get 4.5 on that one.
With the hook.
You kept that one
You
as a heart
get 4.5 on that one.
I got Colorado winning straight out.
Okay, but you get 4.5, but they ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna win the game.
4.5.
Okay.
It's
got a hook.
4.5. I got 3.5. Okay. I'm taking Colorado. It don't matter. Colorado gonna win this game.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm taking Texas. I'm gonna take the over. Texas.
The over.
You taking the
Texas,
over?
Ohio
You taking the
over?
The Ohio State Texas
48.
Over. Yeah, so that's 48.5. 48.5.
48.5. Take them.
All right, 48.5. All right, we got your 3 picks. All right, cue you up. Let's run it.
All right. Number one, my first pick is gonna be Texas. Mr. Archie, I need you, man. I need this game. Don't let me down, man, because it's gonna be hard for me to roll with your ass after this one. So,
Okay.
But you, but I'm gonna need you here. I need you to take out Ohio State. Bro.
That's plus 1.5. All right, next.
We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Second one, we're gonna take Clemson.
Okay.
Okay.
We take Clemson plus what they get -4.5.
You got the hook.
Minus 4.5.
I'll take that. I'll run with that. I'll run with that. And my last team, we're gonna go Fighting Irish, Notre Dame, running up and down, Mr. Love, all up and down.
All right, Notre
So
Dame
that's what
minus
we gonna go
3.5.
with.
Okay.
I think Love, yeah. All right.
All right. Good luck. All right, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and round off with my three. My 3 games for this weekend. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Georgia Tech minus the 4.5. Like I said, I think they run away on them boys today. I don't think it's close. So I take them. I'm gonna take one that nobody's taking because I believe in it. I'm gonna take Auburn minus 1.5 today. I think Auburn goes into Baylor. I think they're gonna be too physical. I think they're gonna be too tough. And I think they're going to go into Waco, and they're going to beat the fuck out of Baylor today. So I'm going to take Auburn minus that 1.5 today. That's my number 2 pick. And then my number 3 pick is I'm going to take Clemson minus the 4.5. I think Clemson coming back with the experienced team, the defense that's a bunch of studs like a motherfucker on the defense, and experience at the quarterback, experienced receivers. They ain't got continuity issues. They come in knowing exactly who they are, what they're gonna do, and then Dabo added a little bit of love with the going to the portal this year. So I think I'm gonna take my last pick is gonna be Clemson minus the 4.5 points. So these games we'll have posted on our site, and as we do our live streams and everything, we're gonna have this out there, and we're gonna keep a running total of this for the entire season, and we're gonna see, who's at the top when it's all said and done. It'll be interesting to see. Hey, welcome back to college football. Sunday, we're going to talk that real shit. Sunday, back on live stream. Check us out Sunday. We got NFL talk. We're going to pick our teams and our games for the NFL. And we're also going to mix in some NFL trivia. So, promises to be a really good live stream on Sunday. With that, we're at the end of it. We close this motherfucker out the same way we always close this motherfucker out. Tweety, hit him.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025.
Yeah. Hey, for all of our watchers out there, Martin, Q, y'all know the spots. Who we giving shouts out to?
Bangladesh, baby. Bangladesh. All day long. India, hey, much love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all show us love, we're going to show y'all love back. That's the show.
Hey, and I'm going to say this.
Detroit.
I'm going to get a little bit of love. I'm going to say America, and I'm going to say, hey, the D-Town. D-Town for show. You got to have love for them. Peace out. We love you. Enjoy the games. We'll be back and we'll see you on Sunday.
What's up?
Peace.